Hi Sagittarius, I'm here to do your reading. There you are. For October. So we're nearly into October. So let's see what's happening for the Sagittarians in October 2019. I'll just give the cards a really good shuffle while you're there. Thanks very much for joining my channel. I'm absolutely just still floored by the amount of response I have. Loving every moment of doing the readings for you. It's just such a pleasure. If you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, I'd appreciate having you on board. I will try to bring you as many messages as I can to help you on your journey. If my readings don't resonate with you, you can go and check out the other aspects of your natal sign, your moon, rising or ascendant, and your Venus. Sometimes other aspects of your chart will be dominant as well, so you can check those without having too much insight into astrology, because it's pretty awesome, but it's also quite complex. The cards I'm using for your reading are the Chiro Marchetti deck. Okay, we're ready. Sagittarius, what's happening for you in October? Oh, very nice. There's love here. Some of you are getting a love offer in October. Now, it may all be romantic love, but I know this card does come up for people for other things, such as love of a job, love of a family member, a new baby. I also note third eye on this card, so it could be self-love as well. Whatever it is for you, October is going to bring in some sort of love for you, some sort of change, some sort of time in your life when you're feeling very loved and happy. So it's beautiful, Sagittarius, to start off with. We can only improve on that, surely. Okay, first card out is the Two of Wands. Now, the Two of Wands talks about a choice of two different ways to go. It's not really that you're tossing up these two ways. It's like you're waiting to find out which way to go. So each path holds its own attraction. You like both the ways there, but it's just that you're not sure which one to take. It's almost like you've come to a crossroads in your life and you're not sure whether to go or not go. And certainly with the Ace of Cups there, it may be that this is going to have a significant impact on your life and you're not really sure which way to go with that either. So let's see as the reading unfolds. Okay, next card out is the card of Strength. So first off, you could be dealing with a Leo, because this card is Leo. But the Strength card talks about us taming our inner demons. It talks about us taking control of those things in our life that we haven't really had control of before. Taming our dark side, taming our... I feel with the Ace of Cups there, maybe that's what you've brought in because you've worked on this. It could be about self-love and understanding your path and your direction in life. It could certainly be about meeting someone who you really are loving for the first time after reaching this part in your life where you've gathered this strength and understanding of yourself. Whichever way it goes, Sagittarius, it's beautiful because it means that you're taking something that's true to your heart. Okay, it's definitely romantic love. Okay, now with the Ace of Cups coming up at the beginning and this coming up now with these other cards, I'd say almost for sure this is romantic love now. So this is generally the card of a soulmate. It's definitely, see, the people on the card are looking eye to eye. So it's somebody you've met who you feel really aligned with, very much in tune with. This is really beautiful because this may have been what's made you go inside and deal with these inner conflicts and demons. Sometimes when we fall in love, we question a lot of things about ourselves because we become very vulnerable and very open to being in a relationship with someone, and we want to share everything with them, and it's not always clear to us on how much we need to tell at one time. So definitely this feeling of strong love here. Okay, and the next card out is the Four of Pentacles. Now, the Four of Pentacles talks about hanging on to something, and as you can see, he has pentacles in his hand. Now, sometimes I think we can talk about him being stingy with his money because that is some of the meaning of this card. But the thing that always comes across to me in a love reading or a reading that's so obviously about love, is this man has these pentacles over his heart. And he's hanging on to something for dear life. So either he's hanging on to his heart because he doesn't want to commit, or he's hanging on to his heart because he's protecting himself. Now, the other thing that can happen here, which you need to be aware of, sometimes this talks about hanging on to past. Now, whatever you're hanging on to, Sagittarius, you can't have true love and hang on to your stuff you've had before. You have to drop this now and move forward. If it's the past you're hanging on to, it does not help you going forward. Yes, you can learn from it, but you can't take it with you. Okay, and then the next card we have is the Seven of Pentacles. Well, this looks good because it looks like somewhere along this and throughout this transformation, you've decided that you do want to build on something here and you do want to invest something for your future. So it's sort of nice, you know, that you've been able to put these down and put them in a place where they serve some purpose rather than having them hanging off you. So you definitely want to build on something with someone. That is definitely for sure. But just be patient here. Don't rush things. Things take time. There's growth needed. Patience. I almost feel like I'm talking to myself when I talk about patience. Okay, I'm not good at patience either. So in comes the Seven of Swords. Now, I know that sometimes people see this as the card of trickery. I say this many, many times. In this particular reading, it hasn't had this feel. It has the feel that you've learned a lot of stuff in time gone past. I feel like you're taking these lessons now and you're understanding why you were given these lessons. It's like you're leaving behind the stuff that doesn't serve you and you're taking these lessons here with you. Now, what that means to me is that you are not taking the baggage that you don't need into this next relationship. And I like that because it makes me feel that you've understood that from everything that happens in your life, the universe gives you a lesson to learn with it. And this is where you're going with these lessons. You're moving forward and you're taking what you need with you. Okay, and then we have the Nine of Pentacles. So you're definitely leaving singledom behind here. So you're definitely on a journey to probably accept this love and this offer. You know, if you're listening to this and you don't want to accept an offer from someone, then so be it. I'm not making anybody do anything. But what I'm saying to you is this to me looks like you could be leaving this behind. However, for some of you, you may choose to take this instead of the love. You may choose to still be independent. You know, this woman has everything she needs. She's completely like in her element here. She even has a butterfly. She's really ready to settle down on her own. So I think that for some of you, this could mean you're quite happy to be independent in your relationship too, which is also very healthy. Okay, and the next card out is the Nine of Cups. So definitely your wish coming true here. What a nice reading, telling a good story. So Sagittarius, this is something you've been wanting. There's no cards of the past. This looks like brand new love. It looks like it's coming at a time when you need to probably put down some of your own protection issues past. But you definitely look like this is something you've wanted. Definitely a wish coming true for you. And then we have the Three of Cups. So there's a lot of celebration here. This is not the card of three people at all. This is the card now of celebration, of, you know, celebrating with family and friends, kicking up your heels and being really grateful for what you have in your life. It's really beautiful because it shows that you know that this is what you want, need, and what you've wished for. And look at that. Brand new, passionate new start. Oh, what an awesome reading, Sagittarius. Awesome reading. Very, very good, because now you have this brand new start and you're grabbing it with both hands. You can see that in the picture. It's hot and fiery. It's everything you've wanted and it's coming your way in October. You know, sometimes I say with the readings, they don't always sit exactly where they're supposed to sit. So it may not be exactly October, but it's definitely on its way to you. Okay, I'm going to pull an oracle card for this. Okay, what a nice reading. I love those straightforward readings. So easy to see. So easy to see. Don't stand in your own way, Sagittarius, though, because this looks like a really good offer. Okay, and it talks here in the coffin, which is your oracle card, it talks of natural endings abound, take care with your health. So probably not the best card to get with that reading. I'm not sure why that has come out with these. Maybe some people are stressing too much about something or more worried about something than not. But there's nothing in here that says your health isn't good, so maybe it's more about your mental health, because there's no cards in here that would say that there's anything that you should be worried about. So maybe it's just your mental health going forward, being able to let the past go. There you go. Thanks, Sagittarius.